Good morning. It is Sunday. It's the Lord's Day, and it's the 13th of July. Our reading is from 1 Corinthians 2:9. But just as it is written, things that no eye has seen or ear heard or mind imagined are the things God has prepared for those who love Him. This sort of carries on the thought from yesterday, in that as we are obedient and as we love and care for others, even when we don't necessarily receive the responses we might like to, we can never imagine all that God has to offer us as we go home to be with Him. We cannot imagine what heaven is or eternity is. We've got no way to wrap our brains around that. Yes, we can see descriptions in Revelation, for example, but those are visions in the language like streets of gold and all of that are done because those are the most precious things that could be described in language that we can understand. But what we will receive and what we will see in eternity in heaven, in our new home that Christ is preparing for us, are beyond our ability to even comprehend. We can't come close to imagining how wonderful it's going to be. Back in the day, growing up in San Francisco, where I felt closest to God was actually in the Morrison Planetarium, which the way it was done back then really did give you the sense of being in open and seeing God's universe and His sky and the beauty and the majesty of that. Needless to say, living in a city, you could never see it anywhere else. But the fact is, even that beauty and that glory is nothing compared to what we have to look forward to. So even though when we're looking up, we don't know what we're looking at, we know we're looking at what God has prepared for us. And so that itself should serve as a comfort and encouragement as we wait to either go home to be with Him or for Him to come for us. And so, since today is the Lord's Day, share that truth, that worship, that hope, that majesty with those around you, worshiping God and praising Him for all He has done and for all He will do for us, His children. Have a joyous Lord's Day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.